This is wild. There was a point in my life where I was a few years where I was stressed and anxious about just life, and I gained so much weight, and I started behaving not like me. I never was anxious or depressed. Never in my life. Like even when I was a kid, I never had it. Thank God I got out of it. But when I was praying to God and asking for tools, because if I'm in a hole, I need tools to get out of this hole, right? It's not impossible, but you need the right tools. And the one thing he put in my heart, which is so awesome to have you talk from the scientific standpoint of it, because I've been doing it from a spiritual point, but had no idea what the science side of it says. But God says, you're made in my image. In the beginning was the Word. How I exist is by him speaking, by speaking things. And then later on in the gospel, it says life and death begin on the tongue. And that I noticed during these moments of my life, I was very negative. I spoke very negative about myself. I was very anxious. So I was speaking these dark thoughts that I had in my head. And so God was telling me, he goes, it all starts from the spiritual, and the spiritual renews your mind, and your mind will tell your body how to behave. Mm-hmm. And so I had to reprogram my spiritual side so that way it could whisper good thoughts to my mind. So that way, I know it sounds crazy, but I started by looking in the mirror and telling myself good things about myself. And like really reworking how my brain saw, because I noticed my pattern was bad of how I was speaking to myself. And then I adjusted this, and all of a sudden I started to believe it. I started to really care for myself again. And then that's how I started to walk back in the direction that I used to.
I love that. You were your own best friend. You had your back. And that's actually not really taught.